at that made. Let me show you. Alright, so all this is a good old 1 5/8 inch piece of unistrut. It's stamped in here. 12 gauge. Made in the USA. That's good. 10 feet long. And I picked this trolley up off of Amazon. I'll put a link to it. This seems to be like 600-pound weight capacity. I don't think we're going to need 600 pounds because we're anchoring it with these specs. I had these laying around. Are they rated for outdoors? Probably not. But is that okay? Probably not. I don't know. But I've got, let's see, 6 of these, which is perfect that we can do every 2 feet. They're 5 inches long. We will pre-drill, and then I'll have to actually even countersink them a little bit. Run them in with a Torx 50. Now I'm going with the specs because I don't want to use the strut hangers that you've seen, that you put the strut hanger up and then you put the strut inside that and it spaces it off. These hopefully have a big enough head that will grab in the hole, but shallow enough that this trolley will roll by. That way I can keep this strut tight to the door. You've already seen the intro, so you know if this worked or not. Okay, so to check this, to see if they'll clear, I wanted to just drop a couple of these in, but the heads are too big to fit in the channel. So if this works, I'm going to have to actually grind a little bit of a flat side on either side. But it is still a pretty decent head on that, so I think it'll be fine. But for the moment, I think we can maybe put a couple in. Or not. We can put one in. We can put one in. Theoretically, that's where it's going to sit. Here I have the trolley. I'll lift up on it to, you know, coincide with it pulling down from the top. Pull down on that. And we hit. I'm guessing I'm going to have to grind that off too. So I'm going to take a couple of these, grind this off, grind a couple flats on the sides, and then we'll check this again. So to the metalworking station. Alright, over here in my nice homemade wooden metalworking station. Is that a bunch of propane tanks and lighter fluid behind my grinder? Yep. Don't worry about that. Let's flatten off a couple of these and grind off the tops and see what happens. Alright, well I had to take those heads way down. I think there's still some depth for that T50 to get in there and drive those things, but the cuts on the side work pretty good, and I'll just try to land them so they're, you know, perpendicular to the hole. But I've got all 6 in there, and the trolley seems to clear it. So now, because I have a 16-foot door, I'm going to come in about 2 feet here and start and run it down to here. So I got to figure out a way to hold that up, because I can't hold up both ends of a 10-foot piece of strut above my head. Alright, grabbed a couple pieces of 2x4 out of the firewood, made a little jig, screwed it to the glue lamp. I think that ought to work pretty well to hold that end up. And we'll start down at this end. So I think it's time for an install. Alright, so for better or for worse, I packed the bearings on this thing. Kind of. I just ran some grease in them, wiped off the outsides, and it sounds better. It's not just all metal bearings. So I think that should help. I don't know. And I also put a little lag screw, I think it came from a garage door track or something, down at the end as a stop. If this functions, then I will also put one at this end, so this thing can't go flying off the rails, literally. So let's see what happens. Well, we cleared the first one. Rolls pretty good. Let's see what happens here. Well, it didn't make it all the way down, but it didn't stop on a lag screw head. I can't believe that worked. Now I guess we have to see how much weight it'll hold. I actually have a sling that mostly works, which is weird because why do I even have a sling? I actually use them as tree savers when I'm pulling winch cable or stuff for the Jeep. And we don't have enough here. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? Ah, well, we're gonna have to improvise. Look at that. Work smarter, not harder. Probably shouldn't stand right under it. That lifts that high enough I can actually get under that easily and change blades and whatnot. I've never had a situation where I could do that, so this thing's a victory right now. And it holds up the front of that no problem. Fantastic. Now I just don't know how I'm going to let it down. Ideal with a come along? Absolutely not. We're gonna pinch? Yes. I just need to find a little chain fall I can hang from up there. Because the chain fall, you can work from one spot. That'd be nice. Why did I want to build that, you ask? I don't know. It was a brainstorm I had one night. I wanted to see if it would work. So, when $20 in Unistrut, $30 for the trolley, or however much all that was. I threw it in. I think it will come in handy occasionally. Am I going to use it all the time? No. I'm kind of eyeing up the Jeep behind me, and I'm wondering if I could use it to take the top off. I mean, the top's not terribly heavy, but it's a little awkward. I don't know. Let's see. And, I don't even own a hard hat. So, this is probably stupid, but we're going to test the weight on this. Ready?